Now the weather's still quite warm out, but you do need some exposure protection when you're in the water, so it's best to check out the SEAC Sense wetsuit. Hi all of you awesome scuba divers out there, welcome to the Scuba Diver Magazine channel, your favourite place for the latest scuba diving news and gear reviews. Yeah, I've got my hands on the SEAC Sense wetsuit, which is a full-length 3mm wetsuit, so that's quite nice to cover yourself completely. It's going to protect you from a lot of bumps and scrapes, as well as chills on either deeper dives, or if you're diving in cooler waters, or for longer dives where the water's still quite warm, but at the end of a long dive you're starting to get a chill. It is something nice just to sort of protect yourself from that chill. So starting up around the neck, you have a rolled glide skin material. So what this does is it just creates a sealing barrier around your neck just to help slow the water from getting in. It's not a watertight seal by any means. It's quite rare to see that in a wetsuit, hence the name wetsuit. It allows some water in, that's how wetsuits work, but it's not going to allow it to just flush in and out. Once that initial bit of water has got in, that's kind of it. You can adjust how tight it is around the neck with a little Velcro closure. One nice thing that SEAC have added is you have this second section of Velcro to protect that like sticky bit of Velcro, because with a lot of wetsuits, what happens is when you take it off, that then attacks the rest of the suit and you get this like fluffy piling just around that, that Velcro. So when it's not in use, SEAC have left that so you can cover that up to protect your suit from the Velcro attacking it. But yeah, you can adjust just how snug it is around your neck. If you don't like it particularly tight, you can loosen it. If you want a better seal, then you can tighten it up. It's up to you. Moving down the shoulders, not much shoulder protection on this. It's just a traditional neoprene lining. And then below that, you have this glide skin chest. So this is quite sticky compared to a traditional lining. That's going to help with your shoulder straps. So with your BCD shoulder straps, you don't want them like just sliding around, which this external lining can help with. You kind of want your BCD to stay in place whilst you're moving around in the water. So this sticky chest is going to help with that, help hold those shoulder straps in place. Moving down the arms to the cuff seals, we have these rolled glide skins similar to the neck. Again, just around your wrists, they can help water from flushing in and out of the suit. As far as stretchiness goes, very stretchy, this suit. It's a 3mm, so they're naturally quite stretchy, but you get good and bad neoprene that's less stretchy, but yeah, plenty of flex in this, so you're not going to get any kind of restriction of movement. If you're trying to reach valves or something, you've got plenty of stretch, especially around those shoulders. Moving down the suit, down towards the knees, we have this reinforced section over the knees and a bit over the shin as well. It's just a high wear area in some wetsuits, so it just helps to protect that. And then down around your ankles as well, again, more of that rolled glide skin. Turning the suit over, we have a big long leash, so that attaches to the zipper. So if you're getting in and out of the suit by yourself and your buddy's not around, you can reach it and pull it. On the end of that, you've got some Velcro. That's quite handy to attach to this little section down at the bottom of the zipper, so that before the dive, you attach it onto that, and that way your leash isn't just flapping around getting ready to snag on something whilst you're in the water. So a nice little feature, and then when you need it, you just pull on it and then you can get in and out of the suit yourself. Metal YKK zipper. The pull itself is metal, the zipper is plastic, but it's a big chunky version, so after the dive, between dives, when you're trying to wash out sort of salt or whatnot, big chunky zippers are quite handy. It helps to flush that salt out, so it's less likely to stick. And it's nice to have a metal zipper because they're really tough and reliable. Underneath that zipper, you have a flush guard, so that just helps prevent water go straight through that zipper. It has to slow down before it reaches your back. Again, it's going to get through, it's just it slows it down, so you're less likely to get that sudden chill going through, and it just improves the thermal performance. When the zipper's up and in place, you have this second section of Velcro, again with a little protector, and that just holds that zipper in place so that it doesn't undo during the dive. So you can tug on that and it doesn't go anywhere, and then you've got that section of Velcro so that you can open it. Again, just so it doesn't undo during the dive. And that's it for the suit. No fancy linings or anything. This is just traditional neoprene on the inside and out, which helps you just protect it, gives it plenty of flexibility whilst you're in the water. And yeah, a good looking suit. It doesn't have too much branding. You've got SEAC on it in a couple of places, but that's about it. You've got Sense 3mm, and yeah, there's really not, oh, there's another SEAC. It's not too much. On some wetsuits, it looks like they've got the branding literally on every single panel, but this one is quite a nice, good looking, simple suit. 3mm is a fairly good all-rounder, especially for warmer waters. It's good just to have that thermal protection, but also physical protection from bumps and scrapes. A number of times I've bumped up against something just not even vaguely sharp in the water, but because your skin's wet and you've been in the water for a while, you bump up against it and you graze it. Whereas if you bump up against this, it's going to protect you. All in, yeah, a very good looking suit, and yeah, something that I'd be quite happy wearing in the water. As far as weight goes, it's incredibly light as well. I love 3mm for this reason, and traveling with it is going to be nice and easy because you can just fold it and roll it up relatively easily. For more information, head over to their website. I'll pop a link down in the description and one up here in the corner. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.